Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes at TiffanyTLCMusic. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar. But I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, I have a couple piano arrangements, and I have a lovely little community that hangs with me here. I call the TLC Family. So you know what I did not do today is I did not make a little list of songs to sing. Hi Whitney, yay! How are you? How are you doing? How are you? I just realized I didn't make my song list today. Hugs, hugs, and more hugs. I remember on the train. I am kind of a little the feeling you have when you're okay, yes, I've heard about this on the national. You have been making national news over there, girl. It is hot. Yeah, the train. That was so lovely. That feeling that you have when you're, I don't know if you're afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of heights, but you know, everybody I think gets a little bit of a twittery feeling if you're at the tippy top of a tall building or, you know, on that wheel thing in London, you know, on the Thames. Doing a lot of stuff that I've never done at a level that I've never done it. And it happens to all have like representative events from each of those areas are happening today, have been happening already, starting at 8 a.m., ending probably at 6 p.m. I have a choir performance at the bookend of it. I don't want to go into the details in a public spot, but they involve political stuff. They involve helping immigrants get out of ICE detention, doing legal work. Like, dang, it's cool. It's a little bit like, woo, though. We'll get motion sickness. I just have to, really watch that I keep my pacing to prevent migraines and just ineffectiveness by being crazed. Overwhelmed. Okay, so I didn't make my song list. So do you want to make a suggestion, or do I have you the whole time by chance? By the way, you know I'm gone. Next Wednesday will be my last day for a week and a half. I'm going to be gone. I won't be on the stream on July 3rd, Friday, July 3rd, and I don't think I'll be on the stream even the following Friday. I might be on the stream by the following Friday, unknown. But definitely not there the 3rd, the 6th, Monday the 6th, or Wednesday the 8th. The whole time. Hugs the whole time? Is that what you mean? Just the whole time? Or are you responding to something that I said? Oh, you're going to be with me the whole time. Yay! Awesome. All right, I've got to make the song list. Maybe you can help. Here are some songs we haven't done in a while. How I Want to Be, When I Gotta Let Go, Willow in the Wind, You Always Knew. It's coming up on our anniversary, 29th wedding anniversary. So I'll probably save that for a little closer. Everybody's in a Circle. I'm thinking about that one. I'm just listing off the ones that it's been a while on. Maybe Persist. Judgment Free. I think No Worries would be helpful, and maybe starting with Awareness. They're just things to calm me down. So everybody's in a Circle, Persist, No Worries. Judgment Free has just been a while. I don't particularly need it. You're in your feels. That does answer. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a little peek into you. Yay. And I hope that's happy feels, or at least not really upsetting feels. Let's see. I think just did the Sun on the Sea last time. I'll do it before I leave on the trip, but God, I just need something. I think I'm gonna have to starting with awareness. I just really need to calm down. You'll remain perfect. That's perfectly fine. All right. Let's see if Keegan was planning to come on, so hopefully we'll get him on. Whoa, my layout changed on my tablet here. Interesting. Yeah. Or maybe, Hi, Daniel. Do you want to do TikTok? Well, no, I need to calm myself down first. I'm going to do starting with awareness first. How are you, Daniel? All right, we'll add it to the list. Do you have any weekend plans? I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. I heard, Daniel, they just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight later freeze is not what we need. Not in you, not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. It's not that I can control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and it made me help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial
gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy, so that I can help bring out the best in me and Thanks, Whitney. That helped calm me down. All right, let's do TikTok. Let me write down. Actually, my pencil fell on the ground. I'm going to try to pick it up with my toes. By the way, you guys, I'll tell you, Daniel, what I told Whitney, which is that you guys have made national news over there with your heat wave. There was a big old segment on the news about how insanely hot. You've broken records the last few days. I'm so sorry, and nobody has AC there. Unbelievable. Really, really rough. I'm afraid that'll have to change. You guys will have to start getting AC somehow. Don't need extra power consumption for sure, with all the war stuff going on and lack of oil circulating. What a horrible combination. Let's see. So TikTok. TikTok, as you both know, is a song about not letting ourselves forget that we seem to have a finite time here. And at any moment we could be pulled off the stage, truth be told. You don't even have, it's not even like you have the guaranteed full average lifespan. Anything can happen at any moment. So we don't want to get lulled into thinking we have endless time. That doesn't mean we want to run around like chickens with their head cut off, as they say here in the US. Do you guys have that saying in the UK? Running around like a chicken with its head cut off? I actually saw that. It was a rooster that was running around with its head cut off. You do? Apparently it's really a thing. Let's not go into that. Okay, let's just stop it right there. All right, TikTok. You guys have any plans for the weekend other than surviving the heat? Maybe that's it, just lay in a bath, a cold bath. By the way, squirters, little things that can squirt, and squirting water around your ears, and of course fans, top notch, very, very helpful. And also, when you're in consistent high heat, I live in a hot area, so I've got some tips. Taking a shirt, like say a long sleeve t-shirt or something, and soaking it, just soak it in a bowl of cold water, wring it out, and put it on. Sounds crazy? I actually, when I lived in Boston in the summer and I was on the 10th floor of a muggy, air-conditioned apartment during the summer for an internship, I took my long cotton nightgown, soaked it, barely wrung it out, and wore it sopping wet to bed every night with a fan on me. So I've been there. It takes some careful thought how to survive that. And I do mean survive, not to be dark, but like people do die from the heat. So do take care, stay hydrated, make sure to intersperse your water consumption with food because you don't want to get low on electrolytes. And just take it easy to the extent you can. I'm sure. It's awful. Tick tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, no need to fear, oh media, all that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Yay, clocks. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? Your time is now. You know I'm showing how. Do what you can, and then you have here. The viewing is so clear. You can do it now. You know I'll show you how we can make up that. Just give me your hand. Let's tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, before yours stops. Yay. Thanks for the emotes and the clocks, including the clocks. Gotta get my Twitch open, you know I don't have it open. You know I don't. It's awful. There it is. Oops. All right. Let's see. Um, It's funny, the songs I want to do, I just did, so it's like, I want to do No Worries, but we just did an intense song. So, you know, I just did The Sun on the Sea last time. But to tell you the truth, I'd really love to do it again. Maybe let's do it. Let's just do it. That was on the one of the ones I was like, gosh, I really feel like doing that, but I just did it last time. But that's never, that's, I was going to say that's never stopped me. Not true. It does give me pause. And I definitely want to do it right before I go, because that's where we're going. That's where we're going. We're going to the Sun on the Sea. We're going to the ocean when we're out of town. This trip I was describing, we're going to this spot. Yeah. You tempted me and now I'm doing it. I was looking at it going, God, that sounds perfect. But I was like, but I just did it. But all it took was one suggestion. Because I kind of need soothing, calming things right now. And this is a good one for that. All right, guys. I'm going to take a little sneak peek. I'm going to get going on my trip a little early with you guys. Let's see. I close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. A girl's call invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion bubbles glittering as they pull toward the sea, toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rows and rows of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads. I try, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing. It licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea and the sun, the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands. Oops. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, dazzling me out at sea. The rock jets, the wave hits, the foam flies, a waterfall of diamonds pours down, the sea swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, a loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back to the sun on the sea, to the sea and the sun, to the sun on the sea, calling, oops, what? Calling to me, back to the sun on the sea, to the sea and the sun, to the sun on the sea, calling to me, back to the sun on the sea, to the sea and the sun, to the sun on the sea, calling to me, to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. Yay. Oh. Trev, how are you? Thanks for your lovely comments and emails, Whitney. I needed that trip to the ocean. Thank you for giving me the excuse. I'm like, well, why do you need to do that? I'm going in about a week because I want a head start. I need it now. I need it right now. I don't need it right now, but I would like it. I wouldn't mind it right now. How are you, Trev? Got any plans for the weekend? Good to see you. I want to do No Worries. Definitely No Worries. Bingada bongada bingada bongada. All right. Let's see. Yes, Capo's already on the right fret. Here we go. I hear Keegan, I think, bonking around in the kitchen. Maybe he'll hop on, if it is him. Share a bit. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Guitar down a little bit. It's a little loud. If I start to worry, a friend funny hurry, well, I'm gonna slow think the poopsters are perfect for this song. Even poops that really have a lot to worry about, if anybody's going to worry, they might be flushed, decomposed, or kind of at the end of life's, process there. They're still dancing. They're still dancing. They know it's counterproductive to worry about their fate. Might as well. It's like the violinists that purportedly on the Titanic just continued to play because they knew, might as well enjoy the last bits of music making. I know I can see already that I'm not going to make it off the ship, so might as well enjoy the time I have. Oh, I love it. Okay. It really is, and I loved the realization that it's counterproductive, because for some of us, we're the good students, which is funny because the channel that came in from the violinist. Are you kidding? Oh my God, that is so funny. We think, well, I've got to work harder. I've got to think through this more. That shows that I care about it. It's going to result in a better outcome, and I should do it to be a good student, to be a good person. I should put in more time. And it's just such a relief. It was such a relief for me so I don't know what it was that helped me finally cement in this idea that actually it's a lose-lose to worry. It's obviously not enjoyable for the person doing it, but also it's counterproductive. It really is. I have a great example of that from my first year of law school. My first semester, I bombed out because I was trying to do too much, and I was getting like 2 hours of sleep a night. And by the time I got to my exams, I was a complete wreck, and my exams made no sense, apparently. So I completely changed my study approach and got A's from there on. I literally took more time off. I took a full day off a week. I got full sleep, and I just accepted. You have to know about law school to understand the different ways that you can study. And I basically just went for the kind of outline version of studying rather than reading thoroughly all the cases. And I did way better. So I've had that, that wasn't really worry, but it was like overworking, I guess. And, but it's kind of based on worry. That is true. There's a lot of nuance in there that a song cannot capture or prescribe for every circumstance. Very true. But I think the answers I try to have some actual, rather than not worrying, if I start to worry, I slow things down. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do on step 1, then 2. And relatedly, the best that I can do is when I calmly proceed. Take time even for fun. Walk, not run. Right? Couldn't we? We could have a whole hour on just this, I'm sure. If not multiple sessions. Take it from songs to full dialogue. All right. Did I write down that I didn't? There it is. I did not write it down. All right. I think I want to do persist. And maybe everybody's in a circle. We'll see. I don't need the words for persist. All right. At least that's the plan. Sisters, brothers, siblings, I know it's been hard. I know you are weary. Maybe TLC emotes. We gotta get, where's Keegan? We only have 10 minutes left. Keegan is not with us. I don't think it's worth calling. It's such a short amount of time. I could call him. We only have a few times left. We only have a few times left before I'm gone. Are you coming on? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. I was asking if you're coming on. Yeah. Okay. It's only 10 minutes left. Bye. Bye. Aw. Thanks, Whitney. It's absolutely win-win. I really get so much out of it, and it really helps balance me out, ground me to do music, and to share it with people is just like the penultimate. Our little TLC family. Yay. Let's see. Boy, we don't have much time left, but you know, I think I'm going to do one I Gotta Let Go, because there are some aspects to the work I'm doing right now that do involve letting go. They involve accepting what I can do and the limits in that. Yeah, so why not? Why not, I say? Let's see. All right. Change the text setup. I think we've got one or two more songs. It's hard to say. All right. Uh-oh, something bad's happening. Hair problems. Okay. You are so young, the bud is stung. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. Scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly. Including taking care of you and all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. I need a thirst to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion helps us all, so true. But it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can't cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need. Yet I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Winnie, you're such a delightful presence on my streams. It's hard letting go. But what I'm realizing as I'm singing this time, in the context that I'm thinking of it right now, about the particular thing I'm working on something that in the past I might have thought, well, how to put this? So sometimes you've got to let go of the whole kit and caboodle, whatever it is. I don't know if you guys use that phrase in the UK. You've got to let go of the whole thing, whatever it is. Just even touching it is unsustainable for you, psychologically, materially, whatever it might be. And then in other cases, like one of the work I'm doing on the detention, getting legal federal litigation to get immigration detainees released. It's not about letting go of it entirely, but it's about recognizing what you can and can't do in the limits that are provided in the litigation process. Like there are timelines, for example, and there's only so much you can do in a given amount of time. And that's been, it takes some acceptance of letting go of the things that, you could theoretically could be done, but you can't sustainably do. It's just the way it is, and just be as, yeah. So there are different situations as to how much, and it varies how much you need to let go. And just kind of being attuned to that on a case-by-case basis is helpful. All right. Let's see. Should we do train? For fun? It's about what we have time for. A little train, and then we'll skip next time doing train, and then we'll do it maybe before I leave town also. It had been a while since we'd done it. And I like that. In general, I really like it, but it is just like the perfect fit for what's left. We didn't get Keegan. Oh well. All aboard. All right, here we go. Let me change the text setup. Oops. Do I have vocals? Okay. Reminder again that I will be gone. I will be streaming Monday. The plan is to stream Monday and Wednesday, but not next Friday or the whole next week. I may end up being able to come on the Friday, the 10th or whatever that is, but no promises on that. Friday the 12th, I might be able to be on. Wow, wait a minute, I've got my timing wrong. Friday the 10th, okay. I was looking at the wrong month, okay. You never said hi, Keegan. How long have you been on? You silly, are you kidding? Are you silly? Are you joking? Or did you really get on a while ago? That's all right. But now you're gonna miss this music. Train, train, chug, chug, you miss the train, train, chug, chug. You see that train, it's going down the tracks. Oh my God, I'm afraid that it won't come back. And we're gonna just sit here and be missing this here music. Train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. 'Cause it's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, music train, why don't you wait for me? 'Cause I wanna keep a riding the train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. But it's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song about the music train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. Yay! Oh, 12:31. That's so funny, Keeks. So yeah, I think that about does it. That's a wrap. I'm gonna put up my blurb. Thanks for the train emotes, Whitney. Perfect. You know the drill. I come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. All my own music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, some piano arrangements. And I'm on TiffanyTLCMusic on all platforms, live streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at once. Chat here. We connect across platforms. It's fantastic. And we get to be together in this lovely little TLC family we have. So grateful for you guys. Hope you have a great weekend too, Trev, Whitney. Have a good weekend. Keep cool. Keep hydrated. Dunk your shirts. Get the squirter. Turn on the fan. Gosh, it's roasting over there in England. And I hope it cools down soon. All right. Bye. Peace, love, and hugs. See you Monday, hopefully. Bye.